We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future. For all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
With Pathfinder, it is finally time to take your game beyond legendary. There's all new ways to make your story mythic. With all these new ways to play, you can raise the stakes of your games further than ever before, claiming the power of the gods themselves and battling the universe's most fearsome foes in War of Immortals. One platform, endless adventure. Demiplane is what you've been looking for to elevate your games everywhere, anywhere. It's a new way to bring your party together, and more than that, it's a place. Demiplane. Here you'll find a new virtual realm for digital tools, content, and game services, all to discover, prepare, and play every one of your favorite tabletop role-playing games. Every adventurer needs to eat. There's long voyages on the road, quests at sea, deep, dark caves, and taverns with nothing left by the time you fought your way there. Mythical Meats makes your story world real, so much that you can literally taste it by bringing your very own fantasy snacks to life. Inspired by the mythic monsters you'll find out there on your adventures, you'll come to see your party snacking on everything from werewolf hide to gremlin beef, maybe even some Bigfoot jerky. Ever wanted to be rewarded simply by choosing lawful stupid? Well, you can now in Esoteric Ebb, where you'll play as one of the most middling clerics in the city of Norfolk. When you wake up in a morgue with a lone zombie, half the river in your boots, and about 10,000 apples, it's apparent this isn't going to be just a normal day shift. Out of your depth and with no official backup, you head into your beloved city to investigate the fiery destruction of a lone tea shop and step on as many toes as you can as you go. Download the demo of Esoteric Ebb on Steam today, a CRPG coming soon from Christopher Beaudegard and Raw Fury. Moonlight Maps has joined with Lost Odyssey to raise the bar for at-the-table adventure. Traverse across realms and bring your own games to the next level with hundreds of unique TTRPG battle map books and packs, new encounter cards, and DIY map building sets for quests of all kinds. HeroForge is the leader in personally designed custom miniature creation. And now with Lost Odyssey, they're bringing our all-star player cast to the table for Extra Life. Miniature inspires adventure.
placement aligned, perfect uniformity, long bond, sterile, quick, slow swell along port, Pimpian speed. Third remark make, sycophantic, toga viralis, brook wheel, coracoid, copper crown glow. Tight send offline, nowhere on parameter crossbound, leg torn, head shorn, rearrange the second bend line. Pull signal hook, plug into the normal high output, keep no wires exposed, stand by and cue.
Through the ages, as war and destruction spread across the world, new heroes must choose to rise from nothing. A beginning for the fated, as destiny falls at your feet. Welcome to Lost Odyssey, Godfall.
Godfall.
We begin on a warm summer day. You are all members of the First Guard, a military organization of Absalom to defend it against outside invaders. But as new graduates, you have not been assigned inside the jeweled city of Absalom. Instead, you are in the logging settlement of Maravon.
Oh, of course.
You are at a fort called Fort Scattery, but you have learned that the other soldiers who have been assigned here over the years have given it the name of Fort Scratch. And when you see the monotonous tally marks that they have made on the walls, counting their days here, you realize where that name has come from. Nothing has ever happened at Fort Scratch. But here you are. You've only been here a few days. You constitute the entire regiment at Fort Scratch, you and your commander, a man named Willoughby. And so here on this day, one of you is up in the small makeshift watchtower, keeping watch during the day. Who do you think that might be? Who might be on watch today?
I'll take it. I think that definitely seems it's
Great. And when we all look up at that watchtower, who do we see?
We see a kind of squat, broad-shouldered, kind of green-scaled, teal-scaled kobold who is armored in kind of semi-rusted chainmail with a large, by his standards, great axe, probably a standard-size axe by any other entity that he leans upon. But upon his armor, he also wears a large vest that kind of hangs loosely on it. He either probably won in a gambling game or stole off somebody when they were sleeping. And cuffs, no sleeves, just cuffs that kind of hang loosely on it. And he just kind of sits at the top of that tower looking over, kind of the wind hitting his eyes, and he blinks a bit and goes, something's gonna happen today, I tell you. Something's gonna happen.
Nice. And I have two things to give you. One is... Yeah, pass that down. And the other is you will start with 1 hero point.
Wow.
All right, and then somebody else I think would be tending the livestock. You don't have any horses here, but you do have some cows and chickens. Who would be tending the livestock today?
You want to do it? You want to do it?
Yeah? Okay.
I'll
I
do
want to
it.
go second, but
I'll do it. I can do it. I'll take care of those goats. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm practicing throwing corn at the goats' buttholes. Just to be clear, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Excellent.
And I'm
For
flinging
what larger purpose?
it because I'm bored and I hate being here.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, and so when our kobold barbarian is looking down from the watchtower and sees you there, who does he see?
He's seeing Sylph Belancourt, and she is an elf with kind of tan skin. She has braids that are wrapped around her head, pretty sloppily. Her outfit is kind of ragged, but she has a sort of keen look in her eye. She has really nice profile. She draws her own profile.
She says so herself.
She says so exactly. She knows exactly what she can do. And she dressed in very dark clothing, and she's extremely angry about being here.
Okay.
So she takes it out on the goats. Not to injure the goats. She's not a sadist, but she does just want to practice keeping up her roguish aim. So she's just
Excellent. All right, and I think I have a little, I have a mini here. That beautiful thing.
It's really good.
It's good, right?
It's really good. The braids aren't there, but everything else is there. Oh, wow.
Nice.
It matches your hair.
I love it.
really
Did I
pretty.
mention she's an auburn-haired goddess? Okay.
Gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
All right, and we will also be giving you 1 hero point.
Oh,
Yes, you can get that any time you choose. Excellent.
What was your name again?
Oh, Ghentros.
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 Excellent.
There you are.
Ghent if you want, but Ghentros is usually what I go by.
nice.
The city of Belgium.
All right, and then somebody else has the very important task of chopping the firewood. Who do we think that might be today?
I can do that.
Okay, great. And who do we see there?
I stopped scribbling my notes about my companions,
Yes.
and you see Palanon. Combination of names because one didn't work. Who is a 6'5" elf.
Okay.
Who is
It's a lot. It's a lot of elf.
a tall elf.
On the
He's not.
cover
He's
of
not. He's
Men's-
not. Well, he's.
Men's
Melf.
Esquire.
Melf.
Well, listen, in my part of the world, the elves are very tall.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
fine.
small for my size.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, all right. That's fine. That's fine.
Again, I often got made fun of. But it's okay now.
Just like we did. We're so
I've learned to rise above that, and also I have special skills because I'm taller, so that makes me very good at protecting people because I can see threats from far away. I am a cleric, but I am also a sword and shield wielding protector of all whom I travel with. Wearing a long green tunic, robe, cloak thing with some brown. No, it's brown with some green. Like
Okay.
trees. Very tall trees around us, I'm imagining.
There are,
But
yes.
the green blended with the trees.
Yes.
What do you smell like?
What y'all smell like?
Forest.
Forest?
I have not heard that question at the table before. I'm amazed.
Smells
I love
like
it.
forest.
All right, here you are. Your
Sweet.
big ass sword there.
Oh yeah, that's a two-hander for sure. But I can do it one-handed.
Okay.
I
if you
actually
need
can't.
to.
But I can.
Yes.
That's a humble brag right there.
Yeah, I know. Well, elves, as you'll notice, we have high confidence levels. You know? I like the turn of my cheek.
He can do it with one hand.
You can do it with one hand. Very multi-talented
There you go.
race. Or background.
All right, and then nearby, for where he is, there's somebody who is tending your garden. You do have to supply your own food, and I thought it might be you. Yeah.
Hi, I'm a plant. I'm actually just a little plant. And I have an acorn head
Okay.
with a little cap on it. And everything else is just kind of wavy, planty limbs. And then there's a little mushroom, just a little mushroom fellow. His name's Mushy.
Mushy.
Mushy, and he just sort of hops around with me. I'm very small.
How small?
Or I'd say like a foot tall.
Foot tall. Okay. Wow.
Are you the gardener? Or you just tend
Pretty much. I'm pretty much the garden.
And what gets a foot tall plant into the military?
Oh, I love going places.
Okay.
And meeting new people. And I feel like I just came into being like sentient. So I just want to learn about all the things.
She's a baby.
She's a baby.
Just a little tiny baby
She's the only
plant.
one I don't hate, okay?
What'd you say your name was again?
I'm Audrey.
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 Now, you have to forgive us. I think if we made a figure to scale, it might get lost. But
Oh, goodness.
that's
Your staff.
I love it.
pretty awesome.
It's so good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have a point. Yeah, you're gonna need that. Okay, and then finally, generally speaking, one of you will take a turn sitting with your commander, Willoughby. Willoughby is 80 years old. He has actually been at Fort Scratch his entire career. He was assigned here 60 years ago. And one of you will generally sit with Willoughby so that he can regale you with his stories of his career, almost all of which involve chopping wood, gathering vegetables from the garden, and tending to the livestock, because nothing ever fucking happens here.
What's his name again?
Willoughby.
Oh, yeah, that's who Willoughby is.
Yes. So I'm guessing it's you who's taking the turn to hear Willoughby's stories today?
I will.
Okay, excellent. And who is Willoughby speaking to?
Well, he'll be speaking on sorts with a person called Bronwyn, who is very cool and elf half. Half elf.
At least elf half school.
Half school. Yeah, half elf, half human. About 5'10", around there. Kind of hazel eyes with a little bit of shimmer in them. Grayish, blackish hair, in a whatever the figurine looks like. And then
well.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, a ranger. So loves them bows and arrows and hand crossbows and crossbows. And has a familiar, which is a little cat. And her accent changes all the time.
I'm getting a sense of that.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit here and there, because she grew up in all parts of the whole region, so she kind of uses her accent abilities to get through situations.
I like that very much. Can I ask one quick question?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you smell like?
Oh, I smell like... I wanted to say teen spirit, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. No, I think kind of like a amber. Like a little bit of amber and frankincense.
Okay. Excellent. Well, here you are. Look down there. Look at the cat.
You got the cat.
He's got the cat.
Does the cat have a name?
It's got a bun. Yeah, so that's what I was
The
hoping.
cat is Catherine, I believe.
Yes, Catherine.
Is that with a C or a
Catherine
K?
the cat.
It's with a K?
Yeah, with a K.
With a K.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you shorten it to cat, it still is with
It's
a K.
still a cat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
Cat's a
cat.
cat.
With a K or with
Yeah.
a C?
Yeah.
And there is your hero point.
Oh, wow, I finally get one.
Yeah. Yeah. Use it wisely. Okay.
You are.
Sorry.
So here you all are, the day like any other day, and let's start off with a perception check from everybody.
Okay.
Sure. No worries. We got this, eh?
Oh,
So good at it. You don't even know.
Oh, not at all. Nothing.
Completely.
Like an actual
Anyway.
one on my first
Oh wow!
roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Welcome to the table.
Oh no. You're 1 foot tall. How can you see anything?
I can't see anything through this grass.
Yeah. Big 20. Yeah. Just give it a roll.
Sylph has a.
Can my mushroom make a perception check?
Absolutely.
Whoa. Well, I guess I could do our familiar.
14.
Okay. And you add your perception.
Oh yeah,
6.
mushroom, much more
Great.
perceptive.
Yeah. So that's 20.
Oh yeah.
That's,
on the
well, not a
shoulder.
natural one.
I have Sylph has a 14 plus 6, which would be 20.
20. Okay.
Mushroom is 14.
14. Okay. Yeah. All right. And
Look, I'm in a tower. I have a very good view.
it's true.
With my 5. I see everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. You actually are the very last to figure this out, and it's probably because you are up in the tower. No fault of your own.
No,
But those of you who are on the ground, especially you with the 20, you start to feel the ground shake underneath your feet.
I was flicking the pieces of corn at the goats, and it starts to maybe on the ground, maybe tremble.
Yeah, and the goats are reacting to it as well. They rolled very well on their perception checks. And
And I say, idiots! I think there's something happening. Okay.
Yeah, and there have been earthquakes in this area. It's not unheard of, but as 30 seconds, 45 seconds,
minute goes by. This is still happening. Now you are feeling it. This makeshift tower is starting to shake a little bit.
I told you, something's happening today. I was right.
You did not say it, I said it first. Ghentro, do not take my thing.
I'm not, it's more of a shared responsibility.
You always do this to me.
Oh, we're good teammates. I like it.
Fellas, come on. You don't have to talk like this to each other.
And above you, now you look up and the sky is starting to darken around you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, and
Neither does my character.
it's almost as if night is falling, but you look up and you see it's as if there was an eclipse happening, but instead of a body passing in front of the sun, it looks like something is actually spiraling out of the sun, this mote of blackness coming out and covering up the sun until the sky above you is dark. You can even see the stars here in the middle of the day. The entire sky above you.
Audrey, you're screwed. Photosynthesis is not going to happen again. Audrey, please, get her some medicine or something.
Uh-oh.
What are we going to do?
It's your catchphrase.
Can do nothing.
Right. And as you continue to watch now, those stars that were there for a moment are starting to be blocked out. But not because the sun has returned. They're being blocked out by an enormous figure. A figure of what looks like a man in full plate mail with a full helmet on, taking up the sky above you. And you, as a cleric, you recognize this figure immediately. This is your father's god. This is Gorum. Gorum, the Lord of Iron, the champion of victory and battle and courageous honor. Gorum appearing above you in the sky. But this immortal god, this god that you have always been brought up to believe is undefeatable. There's something terribly wrong with it. There's a gash through his side. You can see it. It's inconceivable that a god would have this kind of wound, but it's gushing blood above you. And as you watch, the wound seems to be growing larger. It grows and splits until Gorum's very body is breaking into pieces. The blood pouring down over you. And he breaks into 1,000 shards like a pane of glass, shooting out everywhere. And then just like that, it's gone. The sun is back, shining, a normal day. The ground settles down beneath your feet. Willoughby, completely unaware that anything has happened, asks you for a drink of water.
Willoughby.
Okay. I would like to make a religion check on the god Gash, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's a 4.
Sick.
8.
Yeah, you've never heard of anything like this.
On my little tiny leaf legs, I want to run up over here to Palanon and be like,
Whoa, did you see that?
Yes,
Oh, whoa.
something I never thought I would see in my lifetime.
What
My father would be so heartbroken. I wanted to be here.
I didn't have a dad.
I'm sorry.
It was okay.
I know not what this means, his coming and his disappearing, but surely it is leading us somewhere.
But I'm not crazy.
No,
Okay,
I
good.
saw it.
Okay,
I saw it.
you
Did
saw
everyone see it?
Everyone said,
Well,
hey!
I wouldn't say it's a good sign at all. I wouldn't say it's good. It doesn't feel good to me.
For Willoughby, nothing?
Willoughby didn't even notice.
What?
Notice what?
Exactly.
Willoughby, oh my God. Please put him out to the pasture one day.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Still up in the tower?
I'm starting to climb down a little bit, I think. I'm looking at my half-eaten biscuit and seeing if it's real fuzzy. Maybe I ate something that's a little old, because that was crazy.
Right? Yeah, and as you're starting to climb down, you take one last look up at the sky, and it is a clear day, but you do see one thing up there. Just one small dot
that seems to be getting a bit larger as it
Oh, it's happening again!
Oh my goodness.
down.
Friends, we got it coming.
Gentro, are you seeing this? Are you
I
seeing
think I am finally.
for the first time? Okay, I'm doing a perception of 17 plus 6.
Yeah, you see it too. There is definitely something large falling out of the sky, heading directly for your courtyard.
I don't like that.
Can I pick you up, Audrey? I need your consent.
Okay,
I would like to pick you up and run the hell out
leap,
of here.
I leap into your arms.
Okay. We are going to leave because this seems like really bad stuff.
Yeah.
And I could care less if you want to come with us. Leave Willoughby, tie him down, and we are gone. And I just start running into the forest. We are free! We are free, Audrey!
Well, I suppose we should move out of the way of the falling object next.
Willoughby, I'll protect you.
Yeah, jump in front of Willoughby. Like,
Oh, wait.
Just make sure you're paying close attention to how well I protect you. And send that up the chain.
I
don't know how strong I was in this moment. I hold my axe ready to bat it, whatever it is, back.
Yes.
You're a green noser.
You're such a green noser! So green,
That is a compliment.
Yes, and as you do that, you see this object flying down, lands maybe 10 feet from you in the courtyard.
Oh, I missed it.
Crashes down into the ground, leaving a crater where your fire pit usually is. This steaming hole in the ground. This Willoughby actually knows, and is very grateful to you for moving him out of the way.
Cool, sir. At your disposal, sir.
What do we do? Should we take a look at it?
You're the commander.
Yeah, yes, I suppose I am.
Willoughby, we secured the perimeter. Me and Audrey.
We're not deserting! We're not deserting!
Excellent, yes.
But here.
Very secure.
Yeah.
Soldiers, forward to the crater.
Okay.
Shoo, let's go.
And I'm gonna grab an apple and just start eating it.
Yes.
And be kind of casually observing the whole thing.
Okay.
I'd like to see if it's natural or godlike or man-made. Like as a plant, could I tell if this is, you know?
Do you mean the hole in the ground or the thing that? Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Yes.
How
Okay.
big
Great.
is it?
The meteor or whatever it
Okay,
is. Yeah.
great.
To
Yeah,
scout
so you
research.
come up to the edge of this crater that has, dug a ditch through your courtyard. And in the middle of it, you see a giant helmet.
Not a plant.
What do you guys see?
Not a plant.
Copy.
A giant helmet.
Oh, thank you.
A metal house, really.
Yeah, so
Thanks.
it is about 6 feet long, and it looks very familiar. It looks very much like the one that you saw Gorham wearing up in the sky, and here it is, lying in this.
Important question.
Yes.
Is there a head in it?
That is a really good question.
That's an awesome
I
question.
think someone might have to climb down
I'll climb
into
down
the
and
crater
look.
to find out.
Yeah, I'll go down. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Audrey inches her way.
I'm gonna
Down.
I'm gonna take like a seed pod and like a snowboard.
Oh,
Okay.
so cute.
Yeah,
Excellent.
really
Yeah, right,
cute.
right down.
I
the
like,
side.
I like that.
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
She's
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Isn't she? She's the only one I tolerate. Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Nice.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you get down there, and now you have a pretty good
I
view
flip
of
it
it.
like a skateboard.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And no, the helmet seems to be empty.
Oh, good news! There's no head.
What'd she say?
I didn't understand her that time. One more
Okay.
time, Audrey.
Good news!
Yes?
There's no head.
Oh, actually, I heard it that time.
There's no head
There's no
Okay.
head. Okay, good. I thought there was no hand. Okay,
That is
cool.
good.
or hand.
Also no.
There's no
helmet.
hand.
No hand?
Yeah.
No,
No,
For the
no
record.
hands.
Okay,
No
because usually
hand.
with a head
No,
comes
no
a
head,
hand.
no hand.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
good because one time I saw a whale beached on the beach. And
Yes.
It took weeks to this. It's very stinky, okay?
Right.
Like a cheese you do not want to eat.
Did it still have a head?
The smell had a head on it.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So here's this helmet. It's
6 feet long.
enormous. It looks like it's glowing hot.
Whoa.
But you're close enough now that it's strange. You don't feel any heat coming from it.
Huh.
Anything else for him?
I'm gonna approach.
That's a really good
We're
question.
2 for 2 now. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, and you know, and as you look up and look around, you do see, not coming towards you, but off in the distance, you do see some little streaks of things falling in the sky all around you. Nothing nearby, but it's definitely very visible.
Is it relevant to like understand what it's made out of, or?
Oh yeah,
or
I like that.
May I touch it to see if it's vibrating any energy or something?
Yeah, one hand.
Just one hand.
Yeah, I mean, you absolutely can.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like an iron helmet, but you know.
I climb down into the.
Okay.
Climb down into the small pit that's there and.
Yep.
Thank you.
Approach the object.
Thank you for your service.
Holy man, I'll protect you.
Thank you.
I get behind you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come up to the edge.
Thank you,
You're so
Master.
thirsty, Ghentros.
Thank you, Master
I'm just gonna
Ghentros.
be ready to pull out my bow.
Are you maintaining the sort of casual attitude even though the apple's done?
Yeah. Once the apple's done, I was almost
Guys, I
gonna throw
was
it
just
in
about
the
to
pit.
explore this.
No, it's fine. I'm just watching. Yeah,
Eating apple. Bronwyn, you're...
yeah, but like I finish it.
I approach and I feel what I feel is a vibration as I approach it. Put my hand onto it.
You're the red hot helmet. You're putting your hand on.
Oh, it's red hot.
Yeah.
Well, I have a special note.
It is
I don't
interesting.
put my
Persuade
hand on
you.
it yet.
When you
I'm about to touch it, and I realize through my sensory perception.
No, it
that
is
it's very
interesting
hot.
because as you get close to it, you don't feel any heat. It's
there we go.
glowing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like heat actually. It feels just like energy. So more of an energy form versus a heat form.
Yeah.
Like
So
radio.
it might be safe.
Can I do an underworld lore? Like, I'm good at kind of surveying things and seeing what they would cost.
What they would cost.
You know,
Okay.
like
yes.
what I could
yes.
fence them for. Because I have thieving skills.
Where would
you
you
guys
think
know
we
about
would
my past.
value-
Where do you think we
I don't
would
even
take
need
this?
to go into it.
Yeah,
right?
who would take?
Where would we take this?
I will melt this down.
Yeah, melt
we
it
will all
down.
be rich.
That's what I was
we will
thinking.
go somewhere else.
Yeah,
We
God
will.
helmet.
Well, I mean,
Well, as
God
of right
helmet
now,
metal?
there's nothing
It's
else.
good real estate.
Continue.
Is it like 4 people in there?
That's true. A house.
I like 8 of her.
Yeah,
Just saying.
for her people.
Yes,
For my
let's see.
people.
For you.
Good boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll.
Is it Gentro?
I got it.
Yeah.
Gentros.
My father was
Gentros.
Rolling good.
I got an 18.
You got an 18?
Oh yes, I got an 18.
Okay, with an 18, you know that anything, if it is truly from the gods, name your price. I mean, this is a priceless object.
I want to melt it down.
would
We
be-
cannot be traced. Listen, I'm telling you about fencing things. We must dispose of this so no one knows it's valuable. We take whatever metal this is, we melt it down, we put it in bars, we open an inn somewhere near a seaside, you know?
Yeah.
That would be beautiful.
Wait. So I think he said this means something to his dad. And I think that's important. I think God might be dead. And we should maybe do something about that.
Very insightful.
Yeah.
Very insightful.
Yeah.
So maybe
what
we should try
have
to
you
save
decided
God.
about touching, not touching? What do you think?
I'm approaching it, feeling the heat, and what seems like steam. Also, I sense is not as hot as it seems to the body, but more energetically hot. And as I approach, I'm allowed to put my hand on the.
You can try it.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out where I was going to put it on the helmet.
I'm going to put a supportive leaflet on
That's
To ground me further.
Ground
Thanks for that.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you. So you put your hand on it, and it feels like cold iron. But remarkably, as your hand makes contact with it, it starts to change size. It's shrinking very slowly down.
The helmet or the
The helmet. Your hand is fine.
My hand!
Now I'm known as Tiny Hands.
Touch it, guys!
Tall, and his hand is so tiny.
Guys.
Time you were saying that, I was just imagining this. I'm like, that sucks. that would be fun.
You'll all be wildly disfigured at the end of this event.
Yes, I'm here for it.
The helm of transfiguration.
I want small knees.
But it is definitely changing size. Are you staying in contact with it?
Yes.
Okay.
So you keep in.
Feels like my hand is shrinking, but it's not.
It actually looks like your hand is growing larger.
My hand is getting bigger.
Huge. And very slowly it continues to shrink until it reaches a size that looks perfect for your head.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh.
And
That's palatastic.
And there it is. And
I laugh in astonishment and look around at everybody else. You're the only one paying attention.
I'm saying, put it on.
Okay.
I'm evaluating
Is
it.
anybody else paying attention?
Oh, yes.
Good for your Cinderella.
Put it on, man.
Got my accident.
I say really?
Possessed.
Really?
Yeah. Do it.
What if it's
do
cursed?
it.
It's
do
not
it.
cursed.
I don't
Finish
believe
it
in
quickly.
curses regardless.
If you put it on, if anything weird
a
happens,
god helmet.
I will shoot you with this arrow.
I-
Don't worry about
Bronwyn
it.
has
Thank
your
you.
back.
Don't
Thank
worry
you.
about it.
I will stab you in the heart and
Mercy
cut your
kill.
fingers off. Okay?
Always loving of your support,
You're
fellow
welcome.
travelers.
Yeah.
I kneel down to pick up the helmet.
okay. Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Feels
very
very
heavy.
Yeah.
Out of
What
the
style
earth.
of helmet is it?
It's a full face covered helmet.
Is it
has
hinged?
it
Or
has
no,
like
just
a,
a-
no, it just has like a little slit there
visor.
for your visor
One
slit.
piece.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
flip up.
It is. I know it's
He's
old
too
school.
pretty for
Dark,
that. I don't think so.
flat brim.
dark
Yeah.
grayish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I size it up. Look around.
It's actually very nondescript for a.
It's got a
for
nice little
god's
latch. It's got a
helmet.
very nice latch in
Yeah.
the back because it's a god, so it's like a modified one. You know, his realm, he modified it so it's easy pull on.
Okay.
Right.
Nice. Doesn't mess up the hair.
That's right.
I'm astonished by the technology. There seems to be some technology in this helmet, maybe possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I know because I'm just in this place.
Palanon,
And what do I know about
unfortunate.
technology and science? But I wonder. Palanon wonders. And so he puts on the head and puts on the helmet.
Yes.
Which now has a head. Which now has a head. and a
Now head.
It's a head helmet.
Yes.
And hands.
It's now a head helmet.
Excellent. So you put on the helmet, and very, very briefly, you have a glimpse of something. It's a wooden wheel, and it's spinning clockwise, crazily spinning. And there's a glowing sigil in the middle of this spinning wheel. And it's just for a moment, and it's gone. But you feel somehow that this is some kind of a glimpse into your destiny. Whatever it is that you are meant to become, this vision somehow connects to that.
What is the sigil? Of? Is it an L?
Yeah, give me a religion check. Let's see if it's
Okay.
something that you know.
Is that a 20?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, 11's not very good.
Okay.
17.
17. 17's good. Yeah, you think that the sigil has something to do with flight. It's not a religious symbol, but it has something to do with flight. And in this moment, as he is experiencing this with the helmet, you hear Willoughby's voice calling out to you, and he says, "Soldiers, perhaps you could come to me." And he gathers you around and he says, this thing that has come to us, I believe it must be of some great importance.
No shit, Sherlock.
Thank you, Audrey.
Always a wise.
Yeah.
Wise quip.
Yes.
I think there is a quest that must be fulfilled here. I have waited all my life for something to happen to give me purpose, and now that it has happened, I think my life has passed me by.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Willoughby. It's you have this effect.
I understand. I've had this effect on many soldiers.
Many women.
At Fort Scratch. But I feel I must pass this on to you five. I believe the best course of action would be to take this item to the city of Atari.
Oh, I've heard of it before.
Atari.
Is it how many bits to get there?
It is.
There's an
it
old
is
school
8
there,
bits.
is there
not? 8 bits.
Yes.
And none the richer.
I know the commander there. Her name is Jambon Deluxe.
Ooh. And
like that.
she is a bit eccentric, but I believe that she is the one who will be able to take responsibility for this item and see that it is cared for properly. Will you agree?
Paid. Will we get monies?
Now,
Audrey, I am training you so well.
Oh, so good.
Soon
Yes.
enough, you will stab someone in the heart and you will not even care.
No,
I
no,
know.
I'm so excited.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay.
Will you take on this quest? Well,
I will personally.
Yes.
We would love to do this, of
Yes.
course, but we would need all of our paperwork filled out, excusing us from duty for the rest of our lives.
true.
You know, we would have to
Recommendations.
have recommendation, all of the paperwork together, so that we don't ever have to come back here. I mean, it is just a negotiation.
Yes, I am more than happy to put in a strong recommendation for all of you to be assigned to a more exciting place than this. Although I would say, after today, Fort Scratch is kind of the place to be. Wouldn't you say?
It's pretty happening. Okay, I was
Probably
just kidding.
not.
Definitely put a mark on it in the ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Helmet marks the spot.
So who carries the helmet? And what?
That's a very good question. Who will carry that?
Well, you know, I am so trustworthy. I think that's
It fits him.
Okay, Palanon, it's fine. I know.
Shrunk your hand to get it, so it's only fair.
That's right. That's right. Or you grew it.
Palanon, take it.
Would have been a funny track to go down. Maybe it'll happen early or something. Backfire spell. Who knows? We can wait for it. For
You
the next
didn't
edition.
catch it. I threw it to you.
Friends, I will take this. I will take this helmet, and
Good.
I will guard it with all the protection I can, as I do you, and will relinquish it when necessary to the proper. Here,
Oh, of course.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
not to mention my lost god, but we'll talk about
To
that.
Goblin's Tears.
Clunk, clunk,
Oh,
clunk,
don't spit on them.
clunk.
The Infinity Guide.
Huzzah! Sail, wassail.
Marcel.
Excellent. So, you head out on the road. It's about a day's journey. And this city that you are very familiar with, the orderly streets, is in chaos. The streets, the buildings are awash in blood. It seems that whatever it was that fell out of the sky here, they were drenched in the blood of a god. And here, even a day or two later, you see people are standing dumbstruck. People have no idea what to do, how to process this. And then there's others, there's a line of people who have loaded up their carts and are leaving in fear of what has happened to their city and what might come next. So the city is in chaos right now. You can see the few guards that are around are trying to maintain order somehow. And this is the city that you will enter into. You think you probably know where the barracks are, just from your basic knowledge of the city. Do you want to
You can usually smell it.
Indeed.
It's where the horses are, so.
Very true. I would like to, any rich person I see, I will pickpocket them.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Good start.
Roll for anything.
Good start.
Yeah. I would.
16 plus thievery is 21.
A 21 is absolutely successful. That is well done. I'm going to roll on my prepared table of pocket trinkets.
Oh, fantastic.
And you come out
Did
with
you get those?
Every DM has one of these. And you come out with a copper fish. A small copper fish that this family
you.
has had in their generations for good luck. Absolutely valueless to anyone but this family who treasures it with their life.
Where can I melt this shit? Give me a blowtorch, some kind of fire.
Always with the melting.
Everything must be melted.
Everything must be
Okay?
melted.
You
I
know,
get it.
Bronwyn,
I get
you
it.
know this.
Right.
All right.
All right. Are you headed towards the barracks?
Yes. Blacksmith.
Barracks, and for all the folks that are sort of in the streets, dumbfounded, covered in blood, would you shout like, "Get a bath!"
Okay. Excellent.
Yes. Helpful.
Okay.
Is
So,
that another one of your funny jokes, Ghentros?
No, I'm trying to be helpful.
May I
should clean.
lick a little blood? Just want to eat a little bit of blood.
oh, there's as much blood as you'd like.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
What
and-
does it taste? What does it taste?
It is salty.
Oh,
It is salty.
God blood salty.
It is. It is. It does taste fairly familiar to normal blood. I'm assuming you've
Oh,
had
yeah, it
some blood at
flies.
times.
I had
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
There
good.
doesn't seem to be any magical properties to it at this point.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I know.
but-
I wanted you to grow
I was
it
really
to
hoping,
my size,
yeah.
and then we could, you know,
Yeah.
do that
Oh,
thing.
wow.
Put your hand on the helmet.
After
Yeah,
after
I'm
a
just
couple
teasing.
days, is it coagulating? You know, it's like.
Yeah, you're right. You know, it is. You do notice that in some places it is starting to thicken.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Awesome.
think this is going to be a city of scabs pretty soon if somebody doesn't mop the place up.
Those
Not so bad.
Yeah.
And I'm striking. Beat to it.
All right, so you head to the barracks, and the barracks is quite a nice building actually, surprisingly well ornate and with a roof made of tortoise shells.
Ooh.
And there's a beautiful courtyard here, and in the courtyard there are human-sized statues of 3 well-known deities. You recognize them all well. There is Torag, the god of protection. There is Eomade, the god of honor, who is your god. And there is Gorum, the god of battle. And you can see across Gorum's chest, somebody has scrawled the words false god in what is presumably his own blood. And the doors to the barracks are there, and there are a couple of guards standing in front of the doors. They look almost as dumbstruck as everyone else, but there they are.
I say to them.
Yeah.
I say hello.
Hello.
We are here. We wish to ask questions of anyone of higher rank, if possible, within these walls. We have come from another place. Scratch, the nickname, perhaps you've heard of it. Yes, right, of course.
Oh, Scratch.
That we'd like
You
to come.
poor bastard.
No, the time. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'd like to come in, see what's going on in there. A lot of blood's been falling.
Yeah.
All over the
Listen,
place.
pal, we have a very, very chaotic scene here. So unless you have something very important, I'm just going to ask you to come back later.
Would the helm of the god that's just been slain,
Easy way
would that
to-
be?
So it's right here.
Would that be?
Gorum.
Oh, sorry, Gorum.
But I don't know if we want to advertise it.
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Gorum.
Perhaps if we did, possibly.
He said something about a helmet. Is
Oh, he's so funny. He's so funny.
Oh,
She
got hit with the helmet in the
says-
head.
she's making a joke.
She's making a joke. She's
all right,
so
all right.
funny.
You did a foot scatter.
So seriously, why are you here?
We're here-
Because we're very, very overwhelmed. Right
Well, and it's not because of a helmet from a god.
Yes, Bronwyn is so pretty, but so not. You know, we need to talk to Hambone Deluxe.
Oh yes, we need to talk to him.
We really need to do that.
Not sure.
Jambon.
Jambon
And I'm going to
Deluxe.
do an intimidate.
Deluxe.
I don't think you understand.
Okay.
This is a secret mission. We must speak to Hambone Deluxe.
Yeah. I mean, like our head man.
It's not about the helm of.
I'm going to do an
yeah.
intimidate.
Do this.
Oh no. It's a 9.
It's a 9. Yeah, this is a hardened veteran soldier. And he says, I think maybe you should go back to Fort Scratch.
Okay,
The cutest, tiniest
Oh, yeah.
little plant walks up to his little pant cup and goes,
Excuse me, mister. Hi, could you please, pretty please, let me and my friends through to see Hamborn Deluxe? Please.
I'm assuming this is more of a diplomacy
Yeah.
angle? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And I make my little.
My little tiny flat eyes,
Alright.
really big.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's give it a try. He has a heart somewhere in there.
Here we go, come on.
There's a 20.
Oh, did you roll a natural 20?
That's a 20.
What?
No, really?
Oh.
Yes!
These dice are not so.
Okay. Well then,
I-
go ahead.
I step forward
Yeah.
to explain that, in brief detail, the story of what befell us
Okay.
not long ago.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Talking about, yes, for the first time, the helm of Gorum, because it seems that maybe we can win favor by announcing that it appears that Gorm has been defeated by someone unknownst to us.
Yeah.
Unknownst to us. Mystical power. And so maybe we will be heralded as saviors.
Interesting. Okay. Are you showing him the helmet?
We have hidden it.
You have it, man. We gave it to you.
You have it.
Oh, I have it. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
wearing it.
Oh, you're wearing it.
Wearing it?
I, in fact,
Okay.
well, I was given.
Just
I said I'd carry it.
You had it.
I thought I would put it on because who knows?
You'd still have to tell him that was.
So eyeing the huge statue
Yeah. Yeah.
and saying, "Look,
Yeah.
this helmet is the same as that helmet."
Okay. Yeah. You kind of standing next to it, and yeah.
Yeah, see?
We brought you
See?
Goro.
See, it's a lot smaller.
Six.
Put my hand on it. Everyone thought that my hand was getting smaller or bigger, but it was the helmet getting smaller.
It's a little bit smaller.
That last detail really baffles him, but overall, very effective. So yeah, roll a. What do you think that is? Is that?
I mean, it could be religion or.
I think it's like
diplomacy, I
a
guess.
performance or diplomacy, something along those lines.
Diplomacy, saying charm.
Yeah, or you could get a little mean about it and make it intimidation if you want. but-
Convention.
I think it's not.
It's
Yeah.
convention.
Check it. Do it under convention.
At a convention?
Yeah, it's convincing. It's convention. You get +6 in convention.
Where is my
God, I wish I got +6. at
diplomacy? Is
I always feel like I'm operating at a
know.
-4.
Yeah, you're like at least -4 to 6.
Yeah.
6.
6 plus.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Great.
He's a mean
So that's just 10.
We're really.
You have a +4.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know.
Shoot.
Okay, but you know what? I am going to give you a +2 because you have this helmet. So you're showing it
That's
off.
cool.
It's pretty
Surprise.
convincing.
Like it.
Yeah.
You feel like he's starting to come around to this idea. Anything else that anybody can do for this guy?
I will show my breasts.
Oh, this is good. Okay.
It's
It has
a
worked
+2
before.
circumstance per breast. Are you
It has-
showing both?
I will
Or are you
show
starting with one?
only one because you cannot show all the goods. And I will say,
Hold
listen,
back.
just to look aside. We need to see a handball, okay? And it's acrobatics. It's a 13. No, it's a 13.
Yeah.
Plus 6. That's a 19.
A 19. Listen, these guys lead a hard life.
Just the
They
one.
don't get out a lot.
One.
It's been a traumatic day, and this is the most amazing experience they have had in a while. They open the doors
Wow.
and let you in.
Good
It's the bigger one. I showed them the bigger one.
There's a bigger one.
Thanks.
Everyone has natural imbalance.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me try my way first.
You know what? I'm trying to be a better team player.
It always
Support
wins
you.
yours, but we try to do other things.
It was tag team there, okay? I just need to be the closer.
All right, so here you are in the
No,
city.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Where's my hero coin for my breast?
Now you don't get one. If you ask,
Oh.
Could I have
Yes.
a hero coin for my breast?
yes, you most certainly can.
Thank you.
For your for the brave action that you took that happened to involve your boob.
All bodies
Your
are beautiful.
vulnerability.
All bodies are beautiful.
Oh my
Very brave.
Chapter
Very
4.
brave.
That's why people choose Pathfinder. Honestly.
Yeah, totally. That's the only reason.
That's it. We solved it. Good night, everybody.
Thanks
The
for joining
raucous.
us. Make sure to tune in next time.
No, stick around. I got 2 more hero points to go forward here. Hey guys, I've got a lot of hero points.
Bound chicken
This
bang.
game gets crazy. Okay.
Okay, here we are. You're walking into the barracks in Otari, this beautiful, orderly city that is now awash in the divine blood of the fallen god. It's depleted in here. There's very few people. The soldiers that are here seem to be flustered, scared, anxious. But sitting there at the back in what is damn near a throne
is a woman in chain armor, leaning back, seeming quite relaxed and prepared for this moment. And she is giving out orders, interacting with her underlings, and takes no notice of you.
Do you think this is Hemon Holwheat?
She seems important. Palanon, do your pally thing.
Let's go.
We are behind you.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, speak to them.
You're the only one with any dignity here. Let's
Yes.
be honest, okay?
If I may, can I
Thank
climb up and sit on your shoulder?
Of course.
Okay, let's perch.
Good luck.
Okay.
Plant
And
yourself.
now
Ciao.
you're on his shoulder. Is the mushroom's on
And the
your
mushroom's
shoulder?
on my
Okay,
shoulder,
good.
yes.
So we're building. Okay, excellent.
Matryoshka of adventurers.
Curiel.
You approach. Yeah.
What was Mrs. name? Do we know?
Come on.
Oh, this is the Hammond. This is the
Hamon delight.
Presumably.
We think.
Yes.
Lady Hammond, I presume.
It's Commander Deluxe, but yes.
Commander Deluxe. Excuse me, pardon me. Commander Deluxe, guys. Commander Deluxe.
Copy that. Commander Deluxe.
Commander Deluxe.
I salute.
Salutes
The
back.
mushroom salute.
She's very formal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Respect, yeah.
Thank you for taking us in. It has been a day and a journey, as I was telling you.
Yeah.
Your fellow comrades out near the gate.
I'm surprised they let you in, quite frankly.
It's a surprising reason why they have
I see. Okay.
let us in, because of the experience we had away from here. And when we came, the adventure that we had
They are a well-endowed group of
has created...
adventurers.
It's all behind the mask, right? So it's like, right?
Dude,
I can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry.
who the hell are you?
Sorry to...
Did you show them your breast? Because that's. I'm getting tired of
I have
this.
tried
Wait a
it
minute,
once.
is that my bit is old?
Pardon me for that. My first time wearing this helmet.
Yes.
It has a magic ability that it feels so comfortable. It feels as if I'm not even wearing a helmet. This helmet.
Hair looks great.
This helmet, good lady. This helmet. Thank you. This helmet, good lady.
Yes.
Is from. We
Commander.
believe-
We'll go
Commander.
with- yes.
Commander. Lady Commander. Lady Commander. From the god Gorum, who
we should have
we
sent
saw
you in general.
appear out of nowhere. Incredibly tall, as a mountain. Died, disintegrated, helmet on the ground. Put my hand on it, it shrunk. We carried it here. Abridged version.
Recap.
So,
It's very succinct.
we know not what to do with this helmet. We are here to consult with you.
I see.
As this is a god that you
Yeah.
are
Okay.
set with quite
Yeah.
a bit, it seems, from walking in.
Yes. Yes. Of course. And we all, of course, saw the god die up in the heavens.
Oh, you saw it too.
It
was very large,
Look at our
wasn't it?
streets. I mean,
Damn it.
we weren't so lucky to get a helmet. We got
Blood.
the blood in torrents of blood.
Gore is
That's
gore.
where the head was.
But how do you know for sure that this is the helmet of the god?
Listen,
Well,
Commander Willoughby sent us. You know the incontinent one? Over in Sketchy?
At Fort Scratch.
Scratch.
Yes.
This
Scratch.
happened at Fort Scratch. Nothing ever happens at Fort Scratch.
Oh,
Scratch
Agreed.
that, because now it has. Indeed. Put us on the map.
Amazing.
Helmet fell.
Look at how small his hand is.
It was
It
big,
was big.
and now it's little.
Now it's very small.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Right?
I did feel a buzzing, an energy surround my body as I walked toward what was a very hot helmet. But as I got closer, it seemed to cool to my touch, and I was allowed to place my hand.
Hot Helmet is actually the new title of this show, by the way.
It's the name of my band.
You rocked Coachella last year.
Yes.
So good, Hot
House in
Helmet.
Harmony.
He gets off on plate mail, you can tell.
Where's Hot Helmet?
So anyway, I'm not.
Yes.
This is what happened.
Yes.
Good sir, we know not what to do with this helmet.
Woman.
Good woman.
Commander lady.
Lady Commander.
Yes.
What say you?
It is an amazing story. May I take the helmet?
Please.
Excellent. Yeah, so she takes it, and she seems somewhat skeptical, but as she touches it, you see it shrinks just slightly. Her head a little bit smaller than yours, and resizes itself to fit her, and she sees this and is amazed.
Look of sadness washes over my face. I thought it was...
Did you think it was just for you?
Oh, poor
I'm so
little
sorry.
Palanon.
Silent tears.
It's like a dog. It greets everybody, but it likes you best.
Still hard news. Still hard news to take for the first time.
And she gathers you closer now. She doesn't really want everybody else in the barracks to know about it.
Smell.
They will know.
How many other people are around us in the barracks?
I'm the wrong guy.
There are soldiers coming in and out. It's very active here, but okay.
Probably a solid 15.
I would say yes. Occasionally 15, more like 8 to 10.
Okay, 8 to 10.
Don't push it.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, just want to stay grounded.
Yeah, great. So she calls you up forward and says, this is, I don't know what this means. I don't know what anything that's happened in these days means, but I do recognize how important this is. Unfortunately, my city is in chaos. We are barely holding things together here. I cannot possibly leave. I must ask that you take this journey one step further. This must go to Absalom.
Oh boy.
This must go to the Pathfinder Society in Absalom. They will know how to take care of an artifact this important.
Absolutely.
And she hands it back to you. And you feel it slightly change and shift in your hands. I can get you there quickly and safely, if you will allow me.
Commander Deluxe,
Yes.
we all feel so badly for your town and your plight.
I do appreciate that.
We have been sent on this mission by Commander Willoughby, which is, you know how he is.
Yes.
What we would need or desire from you is, letters of recommendation, shortened tenure, some kind of maybe allowances for our sacrifice in this moment.
I see. So, this incredibly important thing has fallen out of the sky. Your commanding officer has given you orders, and we are negotiating terms.
I would merely ask your favor.
She seems strangely compelled.
That was just a clavicle, guys.
That's all we
Extreme
need.
power you hold.
Justice area.
Now I know how you got in. She says, of course, if you were to accomplish this task,
This Jambon Jelmit journey.
the Jambon Jelmit journey, yes.
Right.
Of course, I would be happy to put in a good word for all of you. Not because we bargained for it, but because you deserve it as someone who has completed an important task.
So,
Yeah, we do.
Thank you. And we could have not shown you the helmet.
yes, exactly. We could have absconded with the
I
helmet.
did say that.
I hope these things didn't occur to you, though, right? You're good, loyal soldiers.
Course, no.
Not me. I am just simply naming another option.
Pretty loyal.
All we
I'm
want, yeah.
90% loyal.
Okay, that's good. That's good for us. I mean, here, like 80 is the baseline.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
90, we're very
90
happy to have that.
Yes, exactly. It's healthy.
Yes. Excellent. All right. So you will take this task on, and you will head to the jeweled city of Absalom.
Commander. Of course, of
Okay,
course.
well, let's
Happy to serve.
Yeah, cheers again.
Excellent. Yes, and Commander Deluxe will also know what a mess we're making here. But yes. Cheers. All right. So Commander Deluxe walks you out.
Thank you.
and says, I can provide you with quick travel to Absalom. Many days' journey. I don't want you out on the roads with this incredibly powerful item. So I will send you to the captain of a ship. It is called the Infernal Exile.
Sounds wonderful.
And
Cool, yeah, I better write that down.
the captain there, if you tell her that I sent you, and you give her this, and she pulls out what seems to be a large, dusty femur bone. And she hands it over to you and says, give the captain this and tell her I sent you.
It's just a ham bone. I'm
No,
just
it's a-
curious.
It's a femur bone.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Infernal.
Give her this, and
That would have been convenient.
she owes me one last favor.
It's the femur bone of a ham.
You can't have a femur bone of a ham. You can have a femur bone of a pig.
Of a pig.
Once it's a ham, it no longer has a femur.
I was told that the creature's
There'll
name
still be
was
a bone from
You don't know what kind
a
of
pig.
hams
my
we
life.
have here.
I don't know how you're eating up at Fort
We have
Scratch.
a ham farm. we've been raising.
I ham from one.
Yes.
And I can,
we had so many ham-animals.
What's this captain's name? You don't mind me asking.
Captain Bagstock.
Old Bagstock.
Yes.
Right. I've heard legends.
Yes.
Something
yes.
about
from,
the bags.
From decades ago, I imagine. Yes.
Yeah, from around. It was nice.
Yes.
Good to hear those legends. I don't remember.
Well, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You will make your own legend. Captain Bagstock.
Right.
he
Here
went
today.
to minstrel school, but he did not finish.
He did.
Menstrual.
He's very good at minstrel.
minstrel.
Oh my God,
That's what we have going on here.
it's true.
That's what he was doing.
Shark attack down here.
So, yes. So she says you will go to the Infernal Exile. You will give this to the captain, and the captain will take you
Captain.
to Absalom.
Exile.
And as she goes, she points you in a direction and says, "Go that way to the Infernal Exile." And as she leaves, you realize that she's pointing inland.
What?
But
Yes.
she says, "Follow the road that way, and you will come to the Infernal Exile." And off she goes.
Would have rather had a concrete reward before we do this, but okay, I negotiated something, you know?
Yeah, but like, what?
What? Bronwyn, why are you...
No, it's just. Listen, trying a new accent.
I like it.
That direction, right? The one that's pointing at it's like inland. So I'm like, ship. What?
I have no explanation, but let's do it. I mean, she did it. What do you think, Jethro? Why have I ever asked you what you think? This is the
No,
time.
I don't think.
Now's the time.
Okay. Inland we go.
Great.
Okay, question. Should I make it little so they can't find it?
No,
I could
because
hold the helmet and make it
if you crush his head because you touch it.
No, but he can take it off and give it to me and make it,
Good
make it
go.
little.
I
Yeah.
want to see it happen.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
No, okay. So I'll take it and I'll
What did
touch
you
it
say?
out. Try to.
Palm it,
Oh, so
palm.
heavy. Ah!
Yeah, you're taking it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, as soon as it leaves his hands and comes to yours, yeah, it starts to shrink very slowly, gently,
Tiny little helmet.
shrinks down into a tiny.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Can your mushroom touch it?
Oh my goodness.
Could it get tinier and then he
put it
finds
on
an
first?
exit?
Yeah, you can put it on.
Mushroom power.
Oh, this is...
Over my acorn helmet.
And as the visor slides down over your face, you see a vision as well. You're surrounded by a lush forest. Your attention is drawn to the stars above, those formations that you're so familiar with. But now they're shifting, they're rearranging into what can only be a map of the universe that you, as an explorer, are destined to follow. And then, with a rush, you're pulled back into this world.
Oh, I'm so cool.
Very cool.
It's so cool. Okay.
It's a good look for you.
So I put it on my mushroom.
Your mushroom is not able to hold it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did you just put it on his head
So
then?
I'll just keep it.
Okay. All right. So we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
But it's little. Let's go.
All right. And off you go, off on this road inland,
Empire.
somehow to to San Bernardino to find this infernal exile.
Oh, hi there. Time for Extra Life again? Wait, what is Extra Life? Seriously? Extra Life is a charity gaming fundraiser. We play games to raise money for local children's hospitals. Extra Lifers around the world have raised more than $100 million since 2008, and all because of people like you. So what are you waiting for? Donate to Extra Life to help kids like me.
I must ask that you take this journey one step further. This must go to Absalom.
With my 5. I'll see everything.
That's why people choose Pathfinder.
I believe that this is the new path. We will fly for Absalom.
For the true Pathfinders, and you may be one of them, you will forever be known as the mythic heroes of the Godfall. Who are you, and why are you here?
You have entered the domain of Ghentros, protector of Fort Scratch. You will all fall this day.
Found these lovely people, have traveled with them afar. I believe that this is the new path. Mythical Meats.
What did I get? What did I get?
Hot dragon, lovely.
Unicorn.
Oh my god, I love this. It's amazing.
I am stuffed. There's only 4 more courses.
This initiative roll brought to you by Flaming Red Dragon.
What's your initiative? I'll eat his dried fingers. This is so exciting.
Hi, my name is Matt Lillard. Beadle Grimm's produced a show called Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill. 4 first-level characters go off into the world to become the heroes of legend, only to run into an epic monster and get wiped out. We're very excited to present to you Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill, so you too can play at home.
At least one of you must stay alive.
I'll take that one. Dibs on living.
If you're a fan of Beadle Grimm's, if you're a fan of gaming, you're a fan of what we do, play Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill.
That episode single-handedly ruined my childhood. I watched it, and now I can't remember the name of my dog. I mean, come on, isn't that messed up? See, it's all like cash grab now.
It's more like, so were you a Heath Ledger kind of girl or a Mark Hamill kind of girl? Gets better in episode
What position? Easy there, quick draw. You'll put somebody's eye out.
Okay, Red. How'd the interview go with the Sinister Six?
It is a bureaucratic nightmare over there. You wouldn't believe what they spent on smoke bombs this quarter alone.
Oh, good healthcare though, right? What with all the explosions and the face-melting lasers. Hey, is this hand-stitched?
Oh, so now you like the jacket. I suppose I will take that into account.
I know, right? It's like dating is some sort of scorecard.
Hey, if you and I are having a good time, then we must be doing something, right?
So, do they make that jacket an evil henchwoman cut?
Are you sure you're interested in me and not just the jacket?
I don't know. Let's find out.
You like birria ramen?
Do I have taste buds in a belt?
Live an immersive RPG experience with the ultimate miniature subscription. We make the minis, you tell the stories. Unlock access to a new bundle of minis every month with the most realistic minis you've ever seen. Print, paint, play. For only $15 a month. Sign up now.
So you head out on the road north, and it heads out of the forest into a drier landscape. You're heading further and further from the water. But after a few hours, you come upon a clearing. And in this clearing, you see the rotting remains of a large ship. How it could have gotten here? No idea, but there it is. It's the wood is rotting through, the masts are broken off, but there on the back of it, you can still see in peeling paint the words Infernal Exile.
Is this where it got exiled?
I think I'm going to approach the vessel. Are there any openings on the side of it that make it easy to get into because it's wrecked?
Yeah, you don't see any holes that would be easy enough to climb through without maybe pulling some boards off, but you definitely can get purchase. Yeah, and it's lined sort of on its side a little bit because it's not
it's
meant
listing.
to be. It's listing is what it is. So yeah, if you want to climb up, you could.
A list is a list. So that old saying. Yes. A list is a list. Is a list.
Oh, now it's the old saying.
Yes, now it's the old saying.
Okay,
Before that,
good.
it was almost.
Right. We were on the cusp.
Yes, one. I will scale.
Okay.
And my cat's probably going to scale too.
Okay. Yes. Your cat scales up with no problem. You move up very quickly right behind your cat, and there you are up on on the deck. Is anybody else coming along, or are you waiting to see how he does?
I'm up.
All right, here you are. You're on the deck of the ship, and you look around, and you see there are skeletons around this ship. Some of them still in tattered, what looks like it may have been pirate clothing at one time. And looking at them, they seem to be what you have heard called a kolo, which is sort of a jackal-like humanoid. But they're all just skeletons lying around as if the crew has just fallen. And
Is any of them missing a femur?
good question. Good question. You want to branch out and start searching?
I want to look for one that's missing.
Captain!
Bagstock!
I think she might be missing a bone.
Oh, is that why she gave that stuff?
Yeah.
I don't put things together if they're not. There's no money involved. Okay.
I'm gonna try to find the captain's quarters.
Excellent. All right. So you're searching around. So there are 10 skeletons on the deck, but none of them seem to be missing any bones. They all seem to be entirely together.
Come with you, Captain.
You, yes. So, towards the front of the ship, you see a locked door there that seems to be going into a large area. So you think this might be the captain's quarters, but the door is locked.
We might need a teeth.
Oh, would you like my services?
Yes, teeth. Could I have a bit of your luck in the ears?
Bronwyn, I love it when you talk to me in that amorphous accent. Okay.
Oh boy. Wow.
I could lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I will say that it's a 1.
Still the one. Still the one.
So unfortunately, you go to pick this lock, and it's so like rusted and thick. Your lockpick actually breaks off in the lock. So not only did you not pick it, but it cannot be picked again because your lockpick is lodged.
That's not picked. You can.
Okay.
Okay.
I can get in this lock.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. Get gentle.
I'm extremely stupid. And I slam into the door as hard as I can.
I love it. Holding an axe, you slam into the wooden door.
Yes, with my shoulder.
Excellent. Good. Yeah.
Yes. This is a gentle move.
Give me an athletics check for that.
You got it.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. No, I'm gonna go ahead and use my thing. Inconsequential roll, that's what it's about.
Yes! That.
Much better. I'll take that. That is gonna be a total of 26.
Yes!
Who needs an axe?
Break down that door.
Nice.
The captain's door falls down, and you see what was once probably a very luxurious captain's quarters, but of course it has gone to rot like everything else here. But on the bed, this 4-post bed that's somehow on this ship, there lies another skeleton.
She's missing a femur?
And indeed she is.
Yes!
Oh, wow. So this
so
is
you gotta
something.
unlock the skeleton.
You gotta give her leg.
Give her a bone.
You gotta give her a bone.
Give her a bone.
Yeah. Whatever woman.
The pirate of bone.
Go bone that captain.
That's right.
Boner.
Give the captain
Give
its
the
bone
captain
back.
a bone.
Yep. Captain Boneback. That's my name.
Who's got it?
Oh shit.
Who is doing bone insertion?
Yeah, who does have the bone?
Where's the bone?
Did we keep it?
I believe we kept it. It's just
We
a
kept
Back to Otari!
Oh, no.
Ah, no, you forget it. You don't have it. You don't. I thought you had it. I
I
thought
left
you
it in
had
the
it.
bathroom with the key. I thought the key was attached to the femur. I had to go to the bathroom. I left it in the stall. Oh, there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
This is my backpack.
Oh,
Excellent.
gosh, good. Good.
Okay.
One femur.
Excellent.
I'll help.
Always
nudge it into
reliable.
place.
Okay, yeah, you fit it into place, and for a few moments nothing happens, and then, amazingly, this skeleton starts to shift and move.
Incredible.
Captain Bagstock! Captain Bagstock!
Yes, and this skeleton starts to lift itself up out of the bed, and behind you, you look back and you see the crew is starting to get up as well.
Roger.
Oh, this
You are surrounded by undead.
Undead.
Hold it.
The captain stands up, looks at you.
Hello.
So,
Who are you, and why are you here?
Hi, I'm Audrey.
Yeah, I'm actually like this.
Yes, not like this.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
you're on a bed. I can pop up next to you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Audrey Ash here. We were talking to Commander Hemmenbone Deluxe, and she said
Yes.
you would help us. And oh, no, I'm wearing a thing. Yeah. And
Yes.
And
A little- it's
I want
a little
to tell
bit,
you.
yeah, like-
a little
like
bit,
this, yeah.
I want to tell you that I'm a witch. I'm a witchy witch.
How does that play into this part of the story?
Because I think we get along.
Oh, I see.
Occultist.
I see. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh, you're gonna.
Let's see how well we get along.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch. Diplomacy. Come on, you little piece of.
Diplomacy.
We did give you.
IT!
Oh, yeah.
You and me.
Oh, yes, I feel it. We are as one, you and I. Yes. Yes, I am Captain Bagstock. And it is true that I do owe the commander in Atari a favor.
We brought you your bone.
You did bring me the bone. Aye, that we did. Yes, and it is good to be back on me legs again. So what is it that Captain Jambon Deluxe needs of me?
So.
Ah, look, you're a plant.
Hi. And yeah, so see, this is Gorham's helmet. Yeah.
Okay.
Big deal. So we need to get it someplace safe. We think we gotta go to Absalom.
Absolutely, Absalom.
Absolutely Absalom.
Yes, the new title of this show, by the way. Absolutely, Absalom.
Yeah, can you get us there?
Bing. If this is what Deluxe wants as her last favor, I will do it for you.
Okay. I think that's what she wants.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
thank you.
All right. All right, and you can see that the captain is genuinely excited to have a mission, to have a purpose. And she strides out onto the deck and she says, "Arise, me pretties! Once again, your undeath is called to aid the living. Rise and prove yourselves worthy of this glorious coffin we share. Ready the exile!" And you see them leap to life, all of them running to their posts, climbing up the mast to
I want to go to
the crow's nest. Yeah, you're going to go to the crow's nest as well? Yeah, absolutely.
Very into this part.
Oh, I really like it.
Yeah, and everybody is at their positions. Is there anything that anybody wants to do?
I'm going to look around the cabin.
Okay.
Just to see.
It is. Yeah, she has left it.
Just to see if there's anything that would be valuable.
Yeah, she does have a very nice-looking cutlass.
Cut. I think she has no longer a cutlass.
Excellent. Yeah.
It's a wonderful vehicle.
I had one.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna go around here.
Okay.
Around there.
Okay.
Kinda
Yeah,
like
like
hang
right
out.
up in front. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of look like, be looking out.
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna get right in front of you and put my hands out.
Oh, okay. And I'll give you a little hug from behind.
Oh, thank you.
I think at this point I had a lot of water from a travel, so I'm going to find the bathroom.
Nice.
Okay,
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, that would
Forget.
just be the edge of the ship.
Latrine.
Yeah.
Found it.
All right, and so as everybody comes to their places, the captain takes her position behind the wheel, and as she touches it, you see this sigil start to glow in the middle of the captain's wheel, and you recognize it as the sigil that you saw in your vision, this vision of what your possible destiny might be. And she takes the wheel, and you feel the ship start to right itself.
Wow.
And then, with a wind that you cannot feel and sails that you cannot see, this ship starts to lift itself up into the sky. 30 feet, 60 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet. And now it starts to fly forward, and you are on your way to the jeweled city of Absalom.
Does the wife know?
Well, yes, you are asked to put your phones into airplane mode for the captain's safety. Yes.
Does anyone?
Probably above 10,000 feet, I guess.
30.
They do have Wi-Fi, but it is you do have to pay for it. It costs 1 hero point, and it's very.
Oh,
shit.
Oh no! He just wants to look at cat photos.
And he's got a cat.
He's already got a cat. He doesn't
He's
need
already got one.
It's for my cat.
All right, and for negotiating with the captain, I will give you.
Oh, very nice.
I didn't even have to use my seat pods.
No, and you know.
Pretty good.
And up you go. So you're flying out towards Absalom. You can see that the captain heads out closer to the shore, and below you can see the regular ships struggling against the tide, and you're sailing right past them, and pretty soon you see this very large city in the distance, the city that you all trained in, that you were sworn to protect as part of the guard, and you know that the Pathfinder Society's central location is called the Grand Lodge, and that is in the foreign quarter of the city of Absalom. Right now, you are flying towards the west gate, and you would then fly over that. So you feel the ship start to tack back inward to fly over this gate, and just as you feel you might be home free back into Absalom, a horrible creature lands on the deck. A humanoid creature with huge wings and horrible teeth, talons and feet like some kind of huge bird.
Like a seagull?
Like a seagull.
Oh no!
Like an evil humanoid seagull?
Oh no!
Are you now holding the helmet? Is that true?
I'm
you
wearing
still have it on.
Yeah.
Okay. So it picks you out of the crowd.
I'm so
And
little.
the rest of you see it mouthing words, but you're the only one who could hear it whispering in your ear. And it says, I sense the power of that which you hold. Give it to me now, and I will show you mercy. I will let you watch as I devour your companions.
Interesting offer.
I'm gonna go with no!
What?
Never mind, don't worry about it.
Why are you saying that?
Oh, and she bellows furiously, and we roll initiative.
Right. Time to play a game called Initiative. Shall I start?
All right, let's roll it up. Let's roll some initiative.
It seems you've taken.
All right.
Right, so rolling.
Not bad, fine.
Woo!
Oh,
Ooh.
5.
Plus
Oh, plus.
Oh,
plus
damn it.
perception.
Yes, it is perception.
Perception?
In Pathfinder,
Oh,
this
11.
is how fast you notice what's going on rather than your physical reaction. So 11, yeah?
18.
18?
7.
Actually, 20 for a 25.
Whoa! Amazing.
Not going to be able to make it, but it's about 22.
Okay.
17.
17.
I was
Okay,
busy
so you're 25. I'm going to put that in front of you.
Got it.
Oh, the bags of orderliness.
Yes.
Bags of orderliness.
Wow.
All right.
Very efficient.
Combat in Pathfinder is just cornhole.
What? You
At
sold
this
we
time
actually
for cornhole.
Just throw them at each other.
Yes, okay.
That's whole.
Whoever gets tired of it first. loses.
Sold. I want to play that game.
All right. You're up first.
You have entered the domain of Ghentros, the gut carver. You will fall this day by the knees first, and in every piece thereafter.
I'll hold the axe back.
We're gonna go screaming and happy. This huge harpy screaming at you.
Don't you scream in my little helmed plant friend!
My axe.
Okay, yeah. So your first action will be to close ground.
I'll go ahead and move up close. I got my 25 feet because I'm a little kobold. My little axe would. Is that enough to get in?
Yeah, 25 gets you there. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 attacks back to back.
Great.
So first one's gonna be
Double bubble.
plus 9. Ooh! Oh dang! That's gonna be a 28 on the first hit.
Oh, that is a hit.
Which if that's 10 or more, let me know if that's crit.
It is not.
Dang it.
Sorry.
The other one.
Good point.
That one is not as good. That's gonna be a 6. That's okay.
So we have one hit.
One hit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Massive arc axe through the air as I'm screaming. My kobold like lips are quivering through the wind as it blows by. The saliva kind of like streaking back across me. Just growling like a rabid
Best
animal.
moment of your fucking life.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be 9 points of damage from my great axe as I strike down on the beast.
Great. He screams.
That's my go.
Excellent. Who's 2?
2 is.
That's you.
Oh, me.
Bronwyn.
Okay, I'm going to, you know what? Okay, I think I will do a longbow.
Okay.
I think I'll shoot me longbow.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can use an action to mark the harpy as your prey, and that will give you some benefits.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I like that.
So
That's a cool mechanism.
Yeah. So use your first action as your to mark it as your prey, and then with your next action, you can actually take 2 shots instead of 1 shot.
Oh.
And you'll get a bonus for that.
Wow. Okay. I would like to do that.
It's a pretty nasty little effect there.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Very much like in actually.
Okay.
I really love that.
Okay, good. I'm glad you like it. I made it just for you.
It's not just for camera. I mean, person. Oh yeah, easy. This is so good.
Very good.
So
Go.
I got an 8.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's pretty good.
So like a 15.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say close to a 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
But nice. But then you get a second shot. It is at a -5, so it'll just be a +2.
16. No.
16. No.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Okay. It was a good try.
That's what I'm gonna say
Yeah,
at the end of it. I'll be like, if that doesn't take a turn, I'm just gonna say like, well, I tried.
Yeah, it does not take an action to express
Bronwyn, we
despair.
believe in you.
Okay.
Or to be okay with the way things turned out. I believe you're 3?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're up in the crow's nest still. Yeah, okay.
So I go, ah! And this wind just out of my mouth, just blowing. I make a ranged spell attack. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it on
Love it.
here.
Let's do
No,
it.
darn it, I hate that it's on there. Take it.
Oh.
Doing it again. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
She's rolling the pad.
There she goes again. Better, 16.
16.
No.
No.
You already failed in a 16.
Darn.
Too windy.
Too windy. All right. It doesn't matter. I'm still doing this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So then I kind of go, and I make kind of a little growl.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's really scary.
Yeah,
you have to make a will save.
Okay.
Oh, are you an animal?
I mean, yeah.
Versus
Sure.
you're an animal, like you're a bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part bird, part person.
Right, you have a -1 circumstance.
Bird person. What?
-1 circumstance penalty to the save.
Oh, okay.
If you're an animal. So you make a will save.
Okay.
Or
Yeah. I'm happy to make a will save.
Seagull makes a will save.
-1.
I have a +12, so that's a 25.
Darn it. Never mind. So that is versus when you attempt to hurt me, you'll take a -2 status.
Fantastic.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good.
So yes. Yeah. He's a little taken aback by this strange little plant, but it wants that.
Can't get me. No.
All right. I believe you're 4. Yeah.
I'm going to flank myself. Can
No,
I?
no, I'm
Can I
sorry,
move?
no?
I'm going to move behind the harpy
Okay.
to be flanking with Ghentro.
Okay.
So that I have sneak attack,
Yes.
and so that if I am
Okay,
succeeding, that
so-
would be a D6.
Yes. Okay. So, but I'm going to say that that's going to take you 2 actions to get
Okay.
all the way around.
So I'll do 1 attack.
Yes. Okay.
10 plus 6 plus 2 because of the surprise attack.
Absolutely,
Correct?
yeah.
And that would be an 18.
An 18 misses.
18 misses. Who is this douche?
Yeah, he is tough. He is tough. This is a very, very frightening creature.
Okay, great.
Seagulls.
I've got nothing else then because I moved so nimbly.
You did. You
Well,
moved very well.
got that
Okay, so this harpy is singularly focused on getting this helmet away from you. Yeah. But also really mad at you about the whole axe thing.
So he is going to take his first action to take a talon attack against you.
Let's go. The talented.
And that is a 29.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
That's it is just barely a crit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is a crit. So that is 20 damage.
What?
Okay. I have 1 hit point.
Wow.
Why are we so squishy?
It's like heavy impact, slide on the ground, big old blood smear. Back up. Feel nothing. I'm like looking about 3 feet off from where the harpy's actually standing.
Excellent. Yeah. So she gives you a massive hit, and then she flies up into the air and uses the other 2 actions.
Can I reactive strike as she moves out of about 5 feet from me?
100%.
All right.
It, yeah.
Leaves a square during a move action it's using. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to use my reactive strike to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 16.
Okay.
Reactive strike failure.
I mean, yeah, you do have her flanked because Sylph is behind her, but
That's true.
behind him.
That would be an 18.
But it's still an 18.
Misses,
Yeah, it still misses. Yeah.
Wow, I said I was looking 3 feet to the left, so I'm just
Considering it was pretty close. All right. So he's off into the air, headed for the crow's nest, and by the end of his turn, he is right up there with you.
Wow.
And now it's your turn.
I need to heal him. So
that's fine. Don't believe him.
So first action I guess I will take would be to cast heal.
Mm-hmm. So your heal, you're using that as the divine font, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. So with that, you can use 1, 2, or 3 actions for that heal, and the more actions you devote to it, the bigger the heal will be. You know that he took a pretty sizable hit.
Okay.
So.
Then we'll do 2.
Okay. Great. So if it's 2 actions, it has a range of 30 feet, so you don't have to get right up next to him, which is good because you weren't standing next to each other. And it heals the target for 1d8 plus 8.
Okay.
So roll a d8 and add 8, and that's what he'll get. That's the one. Come on now.
18.
Come on, get it. 8.
That's not bad. Yeah,
6
yeah.
is crap.
Okay, so you get 14 hit points back.
You can pick up his guts, back up his nose. Like,
Great. Fantastic. Huzzah. How do you feel?
I was fine to begin with, and now I feel a little more fine.
You won't?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 2 actions. You've got 1 action left if there's something you want to do.
I'm gonna blast him with my divine lance since he's if I can.
Okay, I think
that,
Divine
since
Lance is a 2-action spell. Most spells are 2-action spells. Yes, it is a 2-action spell.
The peanut gallery.
So that's what the 2. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I did the thing that needed to be done.
Yeah.
So then I have an action left.
Yeah.
So is it helpful to know anything about him, to take an action, to know anything about his about
abilities?
the enemy's abilities?
Perhaps?
Is that something that would be good? Because I could also heal him
he's
more.
got 2 buttholes.
Yeah. You want to take a knowledge roll on it?
I mean, listen, a girl's got to pass the time somehow, you know.
A flicker.
We knew that would
What else were we doing there?
That would come full circle.
It was just
we'll
about
give you
avoiding
nature.
Willoughby.
Nature.
Yeah. I'll give you a nature check, just so you got a +3 there. So just give it a roll.
Good luck, right?
To find out more about this creature.
Skenorf.
17.
Excellent. So you know that these horrible creatures have diseased mouths, and when they choose to bite something, they can give it a disease that's extremely deadly and can pass from one person to another.
I've seen this movie.
Quite horrible. All right, good. So that was your 3rd action, and we're back to the top of the round.
Save versus Blue. Let's go.
All right. Thank you. I shake his smaller hand. Appreciate it. All right, let's take this buddy down. Let's do it. Come forth. Show me what you've got.
Go ahead and start climbing up to try and get to the top. How close can I get with 1 move action?
Climbing up?
Yeah. Try and go up towards the crow's nest.
So about halfway.
About halfway?
Yeah.
There'll be 2 actions to get to the top.
Yep.
And kind of like get into the crow's nest next to you, trying to like kind of interpose a little bit.
Plenty of room.
That's right, you're very small.
I'm very small.
I got you, and I pat the helmet. Ping, ping. Take the axe and just like kind of jump, leap off the helmet, like your stepping stool to, and then come down towards the harpy.
Yeah, do it.
All right. That will be 20 to hit.
Oh,
20 to hit. You need a 21, but I'm gonna give you a +2 for the move. We're gonna call that a hit.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll push with my leg.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, a little assist.
All right,
Yeah,
coming
just
off
a little bit of leaf power.
another 9 points of damage.
Excellent.
To lift it with him.
Yeah, leaf. Good leaf.
I love it. You're up.
I'm gonna do a ranged attack.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just gonna roll because I just love doing it. Here we go. Good luck. Oh yeah, for sure hit. I rolled a 7. So how much damage do you think I could do?
It will be sort of vague and amorphous, that damage. Yeah, not one that I would actually tally onto the list, but emotionally,
Right.
you think, yeah, you've really taken a toll on it. Okay.
Just narrowly touches my shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it. No, I won't.
No, don't. That was a misfire. It was a misfire.
That was elated.
But yes.
Okay, we
yes.
might have gotten something. I got a 16.
Okay.
Plus 7.
Yes.
Which is 40.
It's in the 50s. Yeah.
Let's see, 17, 18, right? 19, 20, right? 21, 22, 23, my favorite.
23, yes. It is your second attack of the round, however.
Yeah.
So it would actually be an 18.
Oh, that's right, 18. So
Yeah.
we don't get it.
Yeah.
We
So
don't get it.
zings
I will,
right past its ear.
I will say,
That's hard.
again, because it doesn't take an action, I'll be like, I meant to hit you.
It's good to clarify that. Yeah. Because now he knows what to expect.
Yeah.
It's the honorable thing to do.
I think so as well. All right, you're 3.
Oh, I'm 4.
I'm 3.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're 3.
Right.
Yes, so here it is right in front of you.
Right there. I go, and these little thorns poke out of my hands, and I go, and a bunch of them fly out towards this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Micro ranged attack.
Oh my god, you piece of.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a 16.
Close.
Okay, moving on. Okay, so next I go, fuck this shit.
Audrey!
And I pull a sickle out from behind my back.
Cut it down! Him down!
Oh, here we go. Come on.
Got his wing off. Oh,
Do we need to put that dice on the dunce chair?
yes.
8. And is that a 10 down? Does that mean something bad happens?
No, it's not a 10 down because it's your second attack.
Okay.
So it's a 5 down. You have no pluses on this?
That's 8.
Oh, the 8 is
my
with
plus.
the pluses.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Like a critical fail.
Yes, this is a critical failure. So yes, you're up here in the crow's nest. You take out this scythe you haven't used many times, and as you swing, it leaves your hands and plummets down.
No.
And we have the Titanic moment. I see it fall.
Is that what happens in the Titanic? I don't remember this movie very well.
And mushy, even mushy. If it had arms.
Yeah.
Like hold up your shoulder, like don't go.
However, mushy, I believe, can get a turn.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Can mushy do anything? I don't think mushy can do anything. Mushy. I don't think mushy can do anything. Mushy can sense things. Let's see.
It's a weakness.
No. A scent? Does mushy get any scent off of this creature?
Yeah, it smells
What does
terrible.
it smell like?
I'm glad we're back to this again.
Yeah.
Yep. We've come full circle, ladies and gentlemen.
But the world of
all right.
Pathfinder is very unappetizing when it comes
It's
to
an aromatic adventure.
Yes.
All right, that's me.
There is a whole core rulebook devoted to scents.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, yeah.
Oh well.
Okay,
I'm tried.
Good try.
Sounds really
So
good.
I'm embarrassed for us. I'm a little embarrassed.
I can understand that.
And I'm frustrated, and I'm like, you don't touch my friend. Or my growing friendship, but still slight contempt. Or my apathy, or my Bronwyn. So I'm going to And I move 35. I'm like nimble elf.
Yeah, that's right. You are. Yeah. You're
Fast.
very
So
fast, yeah.
can I get up the pole in a 35?
I'm gonna say you can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You just shoot right up that.
And what I'm gonna do? How big is this guy? Is he like humanoid size?
Yeah, he's humanoid side. He's
So I'm
he's
gonna jump on his back
big,
and try to
big-
poke his
yep.
eye out. Okay.
You're gonna sorry, what now?
I'm gonna jump on his back.
Yep.
And I will be like, YOLO. And I will
YOLO.
jump. And I will go. And I want to jump on his back and poke his eye out.
Poke his eye out.
one
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just one eye.
absolutely.
I want to
So-
I want to piggyback, you know, like you do on your daddy.
Yeah.
And I want to go.
Like you do with
Be on your
your
daddy.
Okay, so let's make an acrobatics check first.
Okay.
This thing is flying.
Okay.
You're gonna have to jump out into space about
Okay.
5-7 feet to,
That's a
to land
plus
on it.
6, so liking that.
What could go wrong?
11 plus 6.
Not bad.
And plus maybe some for just being cool.
See, it is pretty cool. So yes. Okay, absolutely. You land on this creature's shoulders. These huge wings, and you're just reaching around and
Yeah, just, Game of Thrones style, like.
yes, yes. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be essentially a punch attack.
Thank you. My fist does plus 6. It's a plus 6.
Take it. Yeah, I'll give you the fist attack.
Okay, so then that would be a 1d4. Which isn't
well, let's see if we can hit first.
Oh, really? I have to-
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof.
Oh,
Don't really. Definitely hit. Definitely hit. With a 4.
That's okay.
I do have my token. I really need to
Oh my
use
gosh!
these.
Right now. Okay.
Right, thank you.
Yep.
Go.
My token.
All right.
19.
Nice.
With a plus 6.
But then you get that negative.
Oh, no, this is her first attack.
Oh, really? This
My
is her
first attack?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're right.
okay.
She climbed, she jumped, but she hasn't attacked yet.
You're right. Okay.
All right, so that's a 19 plus 6?
Yeah.
25, yes.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Okay, and then I'm going to do.
That's our girl.
2
Okay.
damage. Okay, 1d4 is 2 damage.
Yeah, you do 2 damage, but I'm also going to say that for the rest of this combat, he has a -2 to hit because his vision is now blurred. So,
Great. And I have another action?
no, you climbed, you jumped, and
I jumped is the second one.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So
Okay, and then I'm like,
Does
get
one.
this fucker.
so much cooler in French.
6 syllables.
All right, so it is a harpy's move, but also you see now this this group of skeletons is also now mobilized.
Oh, yes, good.
Yes, and one of them leaps over into the. You now have a very full crow's nest, but he has leaped over. He's standing on the banister there. Is that a banister?
Banister?
Banister. Thank
not
you.
a banister.
Banister. Banister. I think. She's like, how do I get here?
Oh, well, Your Honor.
Downstairs.
And why is the
It's the
skeleton
banister.
standing on me?
He jumps on the banister, which was built by a barrister, and he attacks with his sword.
Nice. That's a
Love that they're using swords finally.
Oh yeah, and misses poorly, but gets
With the spirit.
Appreciate it. We appreciate
No,
it.
it is
Right,
about
the
the
effort.
attitude.
The effort is what counts. Yeah, and you do also see Captain Bagstock is readying a large crossbow, but she had to go get it from the captain's quarters. She was gonna get her cutlass, couldn't find it, so she grabbed the crossbow instead.
I don't know where it's
Better for me.
Yeah. In this case, works out well.
Exactly.
So yeah, you see her getting that ready. So a little bit of harpy action here. So the first thing the harpy does is it uses the power of the wind on you, and you feel the wind sort of coalesce around your body and wraps you up and grabs you, and it's trying to pull you out of the crow's nest towards the harpy. So this is a DC 21 fort save to avoid being pulled out of the crow's nest.
She's not very hardy.
20.
Yeah, don't
24?
use that one anymore.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Fort.
20. Natural 20.
Oh my lord!
Stop it.
Please, yeah. This is now our dice.
Plant power.
The people's dice.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I get that one.
What you did. Absolutely cannot believe it, and screams with rage. Okay. So he is going to
Whips
take.
around me like this with wind, and I just hold on. My little plant legs loop around the barrister, and
It's like, my client is innocent.
Why am I on this ship?
Where's my wig?
Excellent. Okay. So he is going to take. He can't bite
No, you can't
which is
get to
extremely frustrating. But he is going to try to use his
You're gonna
talons.
claw me? Okay.
Yeah.
What am I going to do here?
And that is a. Oh God, he rolled a 2. So
Oh,
that is a
good.
17.
I have an AC 17.
Okay. So then he hits you.
He hits me, but let's think about this.
Okay. I didn't realize he was up for negotiation.
Reach the bar.
Everything. I do have nimble dodge. That's one of my.
As a reaction?
Yeah. Well, it's a trigger. A creature targets you with an
Yes,
attack. and you
that
get
is
to
a
the attacker.
reaction. And then what does it do?
Requirements are I'm not encumbered. You definitely dodge out of the way, gaining a +2 circumstance
+2
bonus.
is exactly what you need to get that.
AC.
Yes. Well done.
Read Yoshi.
This very nimble rogue on his back. He reaches back. He's sure that he's hit you, but you last minute you sneak out of the way.
Talon.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
One single hair gets cut.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You're both watching in slow-mo going,
It's like, I didn't like that one either.
I meant to hit you with that.
It's like everyone really wants to be letting everyone know what they're doing.
Just so we're all clear about my intentions.
I wanted to hurt you back.
That was. And while we're at it, that other thing, she was supposed to come off over the barrister.
I tell you, man, is innocent.
Okay, and with its other talent, it is going to go after you.
Okay.
So frustrated.
Still at a -2 for the.
Oh, God, yes. And with a 3, so that is an 18, but -2 because it is blurry vision. So, and it's a second attack. So, yeah, so it misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a 15.
Yeah, and misses a 15.
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Boy.
Only
All right.
45 more rounds. And we
So
got
I'm
this guy.
I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna move toward the target.
Yep.
Move closer.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot him with my lance.
Okay.
Maybe I'm gonna fire at one of his wings.
Oh, nice. Throw
See
him
if
up
I can
now.
bring him down so the Skelebros can,
Yes!
Yeah,
nice. Castle
Okay.
Bristol
Lance,
in
which
Need
it.
a harpoon so you can reel
2d4s?
him in.
Yes, but we have to hit first.
Well,
so
to hit first.
it's for
Maybe
60 feet,
oh,
so you're within range.
Okay.
And you're going to make a +6 attack against its AC. So just roll a d20 and add 6.
So I got it. Okay. D20 at 6.
Yep.
Okay.
We got you. We got you. You got it. Palanon.
16.
Is that enough? 16?
With
Yeah.
6.
Okay, +6, 22 is a hit. Yes!
Yay!
The tides have turned. So this is 2d4 holy damage.
I guess I throw it like because it's a lance, but it's like.
Nice. Yeah, roll do 2d4.
Oh, I got to make a hit. Oh no.
Yeah, you got to do the damage.
Yeah, give me that.
This is the
It's a
fun
small
part.
pointy one.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, do that twice.
Okay, good luck.
2.
2.
Tis a 2.
Oh, it's at the top?
That's the top one, yeah.
3.
All right, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Doesn't feel
sound-
good
that doesn't
compared
sound
to
as
the 20
exciting.
damage they did to you.
It was exciting.
did it from a
It was
range.
cool, and you did it from a
Decent.
long way
Cooler
away.
than mine.
So,
Because it was either heal or now I'm close enough so I can attack him.
No, that was the better choice.
Or no, if he comes down.
Better choice.
Oh yeah, you destroyed the wing.
Wing specific.
Yeah, that was a
I
wing.
did fire at the wing. Yeah, did we
Yeah.
do enough damage?
At the joint? Did you like target exactly that joint, not hitting me at all?
He seems to be flying okay. Yeah.
Curses.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Their turn now.
That's
Right?
their
Oh, yeah,
It's
your
your
turn.
turn. Get in on the
You're
action
not
by
pulling your
dialing
weight at all. Come on.
We appreciate the support.
All right, you're up.
All right. So, you're on his back. You're on my side. You just lanced the fucker, and you've been quipping up a ball.
I've been wanting to hit.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
We'll get there. Okay. I'm gonna
I've got a lot of options here as a barbarian. I'm gonna attack.
Yeah.
Still within range, hasn't moved away, right?
Nope, you're still right there.
I'm gonna. Where should I go? Like the nose, the shoulder? I'm looking up at you on its back.
Just don't hit me, okay?
I'll do my best.
You won't hear the end of it.
Hack a wing.
All right. That's a 20.
That's a 20. 20 just.
I'm flanking. I'm flanking.
You are flanking. That is absolutely 100% true. 22.
Let's go. I've rolled 5 for damage 3 times, 9 damage again.
It makes it very easy for me. Yeah, good. Okay.
Make a second attack.
Yeah, now you're at -5, but yeah.
That's going to be it's 24, 19. Oh, no, plus 2.
No,
Plus
plus
2.
26, 21. Got what you needed.
Really working out.
Come on, 5. Come on, 5.
That's going to be a 14.
I'd rather a 5. But...
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't use a token. Oh, you killed him!
Like I'm a symmetry buff.
All right, so that's 2 actions. You have one more if you want to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and leap onto it too.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yes!
So
When this thing goes down, you guys are gonna be in trouble.
It's gonna be interesting.
I don't think about that. Like, I'm getting on the action.
No, Ghentros, this is my thing. This is my thing. It's my.
It's our thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
acrobatics.
I'm not great at that.
Okay.
10.
10.
Oh no! Oh no!
I told you this was my thing.
You were right.
He meant to jump on you. You are right below. Would you like to use your reaction to try to like slow his fall a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. So you the burly elf cleric positions himself underneath you, and you only take 2 bludgeoning damage as you.
Too much.
Take the impact, and like while I'm like hanging over you, I just kind of like a little hug.
Oh,
thank you.
Sweet.
Mary J. Blige.
All right. 2. You're up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try for a ranged attack.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And I am going to give you that +2 because you're definitely flanked.
I am flanking the hell out of this
be
thing.
more flanked.
Yeah, flanking Felicia.
20. Oh, +2?
+2.
22.
22 hits.
Because I am flanking.
All right. And then what's my Jean-Claude Van damage that I roll for?
So you get an extra D8 on your first hit on this thing. So roll 2 D8 damage.
Okay, so 8.
No, it's
Baby.
no lies.
6.
No lies.
Okay, 14.
Wow.
Oh, brutal.
That's
fantastic. All right, here we
Okay.
go. Home stretch. All right, so you've hit it. You have another action. You can take another shot if you want.
Okay. Might as well.
Do it.
Okay, let's get a natural 30.
Yes.
Natural 30.
Okay, wait.
No, I didn't hit it.
Okay, all right. Yep, arrow flies by. Okay, you're up.
So then I go,
Timber! And a big tree appears at the top of the ship, and it starts to fall towards the bird.
Okay.
But in a way so that it does not hit my friend.
Okay.
It's a big bird. There's got to be. It's like more than 10 feet, right?
Well, I mean, it's a humanoid with a humanoid on top of it.
Oh, it's like the
a head
same
on a
size?
hat.
Oh, it's the
basically.
same size?
Yeah.
It's
they're pretty
okay.
small.
Take
okay?
it down.
Okay.
I don't want them to hurt you anymore.
Timber! And it falls down towards both of them.
Okay.
They're both going to make a reflex save.
Okay. So, what is this spell? This
Timber.
is timber. Okay. Yes. Okay.
I was very clever in my casting.
So I'm
That's
plus 8
Yeah.
to reflex, and I got a 12. That's a 20.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yes.
Okay. And he got a 30.
Well, or maybe not. I don't want to see. Never mind.
34?
34.
Okay, so hold on. So any
good.
creature in the area. Oh wait, it's a basic reflex save.
Cares.
Creature that critically fails. Okay, nothing happens.
No. How long does it fall?
continues just.
Get out of the way!
Are we beneath them?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. So
hugging you like
I'm.
Yentro.
Yes, I would like you to
Okay.
make a reflex save as well.
Okay, I mean it's a 15-foot line for the.
I mean,
timber.
I don't think I'm falling right in the. I mean, really? If we're
Yeah.
standing in the line?
I'm.
A vertical. We're not very good.
I'm
You
gonna.
can't
I'm
fall
gonna-
over the side of the boat.
It
no.
could have, yeah.
Can I?
Can I do that?
Can I reactive strike the tree as it's falling to try
There
and
you
cut
go,
it with
knock
my
it
axe?
over.
Because that's what you use them for.
100%.
Yes, let's go. All right, that is going to be a 17 to hit the tree.
You hit.
It's really big.
Okay.
Yeah. It was not expecting that.
And the tree takes 14 points of damage from my great axe to try and save you from the impact.
Yes, 14 points of damage. You hit it, and it snaps in half. The two halves fly to opposite sides. And kill 2 crew members.
Oh my god! 2 skeletons.
I just look at Palanon in the eyes and be like,
Thank you. You saved me. Now I've saved you.
Thanks. Thank you. I think that was Bob.
Oh, so I didn't. Oh, I'm so. That's. It's fine.
Okay, so that was 2 actions.
That's 2. I don't even know if I should try anymore. I just make things worse.
You're so cute. Just do whatever you do, okay?
You made things awesome.
No, I make
Just
things
not
worse.
in an intentional way.
You're the scrumpy doo of the group. You just contribute 5.
It's amazing.
Oh,
no.
Come on, oh, yeah.
God.
All right,
I was just like,
hand me a 20. It'll get a sickle.
All right, you got this.
Okay.
Your backup sickle.
16. And -5, so 11 or whatever. So
Okay.
not getting anywhere near it.
Yeah.
You were cute when you were swinging.
Unfortunately, it is very, very tough.
No.
Okay, I believe you're 4.
Yes, so I am going to take both of my daggers. And my legs are like under the wings, right?
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I'm going to take my daggers and stab them in
the abdomen?
through his neck.
Like scissors.
Yeah, so scissors it. Yeah, I want to scissors that way,
Scissor
not
it.
this way. Wait,
Nice,
no,
that's like a mob kill.
I'm gonna scissor. Yeah, a mob kill. I'm very good at that.
Let him be.
I haven't told you all my backstory that I had. I did have a couple paragraphs I wanted to share. So when I was 17,
The heartbeat stops.
Yes, okay.
Yeah,
So anyway.
Crazy.
Flap. Yeah.
Go on.
Go on.
So I guess I'm +6. Is this technically 2 strikes? Because I'm doing a slicey thing with 2 daggers?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh
my God!
Yes!
Amazing!
Yes!
Oh my!
Right there! I promise!
Go!
I promise!
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
And
that spin.
it is flanked, so you get your sneak attack damage
Oh,
as well.
yes!
So it is would normally be a hit, but on a natural 20, it automatically goes up 1 level. So that is a critical success.
Oh.
So you will roll your 1d6 and your 1d4.
Okay.
Add your modifiers, and then you will double the whole darn thing.
Oh my goodness. So I add, okay, so these 2, that would be a 4 and a 6. I'm not kidding.
Oh my lord. Okay.
That's
I'm
insane.
playing it cool. So that's a 10. That's and then
10 doubled at 20.
Yeah.
Massive blow.
Yeah.
Separates its head.
Yes!
The blood spurts out of its neck as you and the dead harpy fall
Somebody.
You gonna try it?
down
I
onto
can't do anything.
the deck of the ship.
someone catch me because I'm cool.
But can you get on top of the body?
That was gross, but also awesome.
I already used my reaction.
Right.
Okay.
You have a reaction. Would you like to try to catch her?
Yes, I'll catch her.
Okay,
Palanon,
excellent.
catch me.
Keep her from dying after scissoring.
Yeah, just roll it.
And then wait, I'm going to go, and then I'm going to dive backwards.
14 plus acrobatics? Or
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
5,
Assassin's.
21.
Okay, I'm
21
Assassin's
is
Creed-ing.
plenty.
No, sorry, I can't add 19.
Through the onion music.
19 is good enough. Okay. So so you fly off and
Swan dive.
and the cleric comes in and saves you. Amazing. All right.
Woo!
Yes!
The harpy crashes to the deck. The Captain Bagstock had just gotten his damn crossbow ready and won't be able to use it. But you fly over the town walls. You see the guards looking up at you in awe as this ship flies into the center of town. And there's the Grand Lodge. There's a massive tower. And I have a photo of it here, or a picture of it here. It's not a photograph. It's not real. None of this is real. I want to be clear about that.
I traveled to another dimension and managed to take my camera.
Good. So this tower is Skyreach. So the ship gracefully docks up against one of those high windows up there.
Wow.
And Captain Bagstock comes to you and says, my debt to Gembon is now complete. My crew and I have finally earned our eternal rest, so I suppose this means the exile will need a new captain. I wonder if you know anybody who might be interested. And he leans into you, and it takes you a minute, but you realize that this thing with no eyeball and no eyelids, the son of a bitch is trying to wink at you. And he gives you a little, that's something there, and then collapses into a pile of bones, as do the rest of his crew. But the ship does stay afloat, and this glowing symbol in the middle of the wheel continues to glow. And at the window here that you're docked in front of, you see all of these noble dressed people in finery gathering around the window and looking out at you in amazement.
I adjust my vest and my cuffs covered in blackened harpy ichor.
Yeah.
So, which one of you wants to be captain?
Oh no, I don't need to be. I'm always in the shadows.
No, I need to go around in forests
Yeah.
with my cat. I need that long.
I don't trust you to drive, Ghentro. I think.
Ships don't fit in forests. Sorry.
Now here's my question. Do I get a sense that whoever becomes captain also becomes a skeleton?
Why I'm saying no.
Yeah, that's to be determined, I think.
Great!
Well, I guess we'll pull straws at some point. No one seems to be.
Palanon,
Palanon.
I think you are the heart of this group. Do you have interest in being the captain of this ship?
I'm honored. Never thought I'd be the captain of an airship. But I think that we make a pretty good team.
Yeah.
And I know that if I do accept that, I will listen to everyone.
It's true leadership.
Journey forth. So yes, if that is fine with everyone, why not? Enough is a captain.
Yes! Captain Palabo!
That's going to be great. Stay in school.
So this is amazing, but the people in the Grand Lodge are still a little bit curious about why you are docked here.
Oh, you got a helmet.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up on the banister and go, hello, good people of Absalom!
We need
I bring you a helmet!
this tiny little helmet.
Oh yeah, you can barely hear me. Over the wind.
Say it again. What now?
I thought like cousin it.
All right, well, they invite you in. So you're gathered together here, and the venture captain, Ambrose Valson, who is, you all have heard of before, a very important person within the Pathfinder Society, comes out to speak to you to see what this amazing event is that's going on outside his window.
I'm a Greece, it's an honor.
It is an honor to be visited by such a remarkable event here. And what is it that you bring to us?
Well, apparently.
Okay, and are you handing it over?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
A little sticky.
Okay, yeah, and yes, he sees, and he.
Yes, it does that.
Yes, it does. This is remarkable, and you see that the venture captain immediately recognizes this for what it is, and
is truly amazed by your accomplishments here. And he says, this is the most remarkable artifact. I think nothing in our world will ever quite be the same. And this played some part in this amazing event that happened in the sky. I am so grateful to you all for bringing it here.
How grateful.
I will tell you how grateful. If any of you would be interested in leaving your position as an honorable discharge and instead come join the Pathfinder Society and join...
You don't need to speak anymore. It's a yes.
But I did have a... No.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, so if any of you would like to change careers and come join us, we would be most honored. Let's go around the table and tell me what you think your reaction is to these possible options that stand before Bronwyn and what you think she might do next.
Well, I'm a bit of a wanderer. Grew up that way. I only joined the military because it sounded interesting at the time. I like the bit of changing careers because I'm used to not being, neither this, neither that. So I look forward to doing something in the future that's different from what I'm doing now, but probably different after that as well. So, yeah, I'm interested.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. And you?
Well, this city means a lot to me. As you may know, let me unroll some backstory. My family was a nobility. I was in love with one of the maidservants who was in my house. My father framed her for robbery. I thought she was dead.
I should be
then
taking notes.
I arranged for my father to be killed in the guillotine, of course, and then I discovered that Sindra, my lover, really was a con woman. So my goal in life is to track her down. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
So, that is my subtext that I would do at a personal level. Also, the hold of this ship could smuggle some very nice things for the right price. So, yes, I would say I have a lot to do with your company for the right price.
Well, that is the price. I'm offering you a position here in the Pathfinder Society.
I don't know how much you know about what I sacrificed, but...
She sacrificed the breast of her.
She does represent the rest of us.
The rest of them.
Okay, well,
Let's talk later.
We'll talk later, yes. And you, sir, yes.
Oh, yes. I'm not Russian.
But you
got
can
excited.
be.
Got excited. Yes, I will take up this honor. We were just in the camp of Scratch, and it was fine, but not what my life was meant to be about. Found these lovely people, have traveled with them afar.
Yeah.
And I believe that this is the new path. So as it is, I will fly for you. We will fly for Absalom.
Excellent.
Yes? Oh, and then continue on everyone else.
Yes.
Make up their own mind.
At least some of us will fly for Absalom.
We may all.
Thus far, 3.
I think Bronwyn already dumped us. But that's okay. Four top here.
Continue to take a tally of those who will fly for Absalom.
No, I think. What? No, I
Not
think.
surprising.
Yeah. We can go at the ship, right?
Yes, in ship. We would take our ship.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, well, we would be.
Fly in the name.
That would be an amazing asset to the Pathfinder Society to have a flying pirate ship.
Ah, okay. I go, but only if I go on the boat with my friends.
I will honor that request. And you, good sir.
First thing, I want to get sleeves to connect these cuffs and this vest.
I think that's wise.
Because I want to be amongst high society as a kobold. Second, I will join these friends on this ship and dedicate my life to fixing his shrunken hand to the end of my days.
Okay. And does that? And so you are joining us.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. All right. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Excellent. All right. So, the Helmet of Gorham becomes one of the Pathfinder Society's most closely guarded secrets. You see as they wheel it out into a large warehouse and park it next to the Ark of the Covenant. And
Another story.
So the story of what you all have done today may never be shared outside of these walls. But
I hear that.
for the true, you keep it quiet.
Stop.
I know you're tight.
Stop it.
Stop tweeting.
For the true Pathfinders, and you may be one of them, you will forever be known as the mythic heroes of the Godfall. Paizo, you've made this campaign for Extra Life possible. We thank you. The adventurers out there destined to walk the halls of the Pathfinder Society all thank you. And we look forward to the shared stories told, when across time and space, heroes join the same table. We are honored by the charge. With Demiplane, you can seek out new narrative worlds to set your story in, make new characters, find new groups to play with and parties to join, and overall, join to bring your tabletop gaming experience into the new age. New players are out there, new legends to inspire. The future of gaming is in the palm of your hand. A very special thank you to Demiplane for bringing this Lost Odyssey to life. Together, in support of Extra Life for Kids, Mythical Meats has helped to make this show possible, fueling even our players here at the table. Check out their brand new official Dungeons & Dragons snack packs, and for the first time ever, give each character class a try. Perhaps the Savory Druid, a Fiery Barbarian, the Smoky Rogue, and many, many more. Now available at mythicalmeats.com. Ever wanted to be rewarded simply by choosing lawful stupid? Well, you can now in Esoteric Ebb, where you'll play as one of the most middling clerics in the city of Norfolk. When you wake up in a morgue with a lone zombie, half the river in your boots, and about 10,000 apples, it's apparent this isn't going to be just a normal day shift. Out of your depth and with no official backup, you head into your beloved city to investigate the fiery destruction of a lone tea shop and step on as many toes as you can as you go. Download the demo of Esoteric Ebb on Steam today, a CRPG coming soon from Christopher Beaudegard and Raw Fury. Big games have many beginnings. Miniatures can make the adventure real. You can see it, touch it, build entire worlds from the simplest of ideas.
And finally, with Hero Forge, you can make those ideas come into being. Beadle Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse was summoned up by the 5 founders as a midlife crisis. And like any good summoning, it has now gone awry and grown into an actual company, only nominally under our control. We are gamers. We love to play games. And now we, or at least this thing we have summoned, make loot for gamers like us. We hope these things we have created bring you the same joy that they bring to us. A huge thank you to the entire team at Volante Design for making our incredible Lost Odyssey Godfall player cast look like superheroes out of time. So many fans of story worlds want nothing more than to step right into them. And you've seen Volante Design help our players to do just that in every single frame tonight. Check out their collections of custom fantasy and sci-fi wear, licensed and original gear of all kinds. And finally, live your story. Qwest tells a story in fire. They've turned immersion itself into a story. Each candle with a legend, its own narrative layers to experience, each with another piece of story hidden inside. Check out their creations at candlequest.com, and we thank them for helping to bring this campaign for Extra Life to audiences everywhere. Moonlight Maps has joined with Lost Odyssey to raise the bar for at-the-table adventure. Join the community and make every game new. Extra Life thanks Moonlight Maps and looks forward to the adventures to come. We and Extra Life all extend a very special thank you to the artists at Rathskellers. These world-class craftsmen have joined with Lost Odyssey and manufactured some of the most beautiful gaming tables we've ever seen in support of this campaign for Extra Life. Pure Arts is all about detail, and partnered alongside Lost Odyssey, they've made huge strides in supporting Extra Life for kids. Check out their exclusive statues and collectibles born of all worlds. Pure Arts sets a new standard in love for our favorite stories. The miniature creations you saw in our tale tonight were expertly crafted by Loot Studios, a creative force and partner of Lost Odyssey's campaign to support Extra Life for kids. Gamers all, from printing to painting to play, Loot Studios is comprehensively elevating the field of miniature tabletop gaming today. Lost Odyssey and Extra Life for Kids would also like to thank Lynx for immersing us and our players in their world of design. The skull and bone dice you saw, our heroes' adventure journals, even this Game Master screen for Lost Odyssey Godfall, all brought to you by the incredible team at Lynx, and all available to use in your own games at lynxshop.com. And of course, what would our adventures of choice and chance be without their inherent chaos? Dice. A very special thank you to Dispel Dice for their support in this campaign for Extra Life. Dispel Dice has continued to bring storytelling and beauty to gamers of all kinds and are continuing to roll out some of the most beautiful dice exclusives in the gaming world to date.